Welcome back.
Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do a reaction from Michelle.
Yes.
And it's Robin Trower.
Yes.
From the album Twice Removed from Yesterday, 1973.
70s.
So we're back in the 70s.
Yes, and we've done by Robin Trower, To Rolling Stoned. So if you haven't seen that one, check it out. For today, we're going to do Daydream. So thank you so much, Michelle, for requesting this. Literally, the only and first song that we've ever heard by Robin Trower was To Rolling Stoned.
Right.
We had no idea who he was before then, but we definitely liked what we heard then, and I'm sure we will.
Very nice blues, very nice improvisation.
Yes.
So let's see where this takes us. I'm very, very excited.
Me too. All right, here we go.
The skies and the ocean meet. He was a spellbound, oh, spellbound. He was listening down a rainbow.
song section
Yeah.
now. They're getting into a vamp here. So,
We'll
but
rewind
before
it.
they do, you want to start?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I I love his voice. It's very, I don't know, it's very high and very nice and very clear and just very unique for rock,
Yeah.
bluesy like
That
guitar
warm
player.
like undertone.
And what I love about him, he sounds a lot like, I guess that's the time. It sounds very Hendrix, the little Hendrix that I know, but that he plays a lot of chords. He doesn't do just like a chord. He plays with the chords. It's like doodle doodle. I don't know how to explain it, but he does a lot of chord work.
Okay.
That's weird, like just like Hendrix used to do, like very chord-driven blues, and it's not that blues that like if you guys know me already, you know that I'm not a like blues fan. I'm just I'm just not. It's just not. I don't know. I'm more like a jazz fan, and I know jazz comes from blues, but I'm just more into jazz than blues. But this blues, oh my god, this is the blues that I like. This is very entertaining and it has a lot of.
I love the mellow feel. Like, you know, this is gonna sound really weird, but do you know who I keep thinking of with this song specifically that was very inspired by Robin Trower? Cat Power. Because
Really?
I know, so we went to a concert, okay, and she didn't play a couple of the ones that I'm thinking of right now, but if I show you right now a song from hers, it has this, she's inspired by Robin Trower, like 100%. The way the voice is like portrayed and the warmth of the voice, the chord progressions I was going to mention are very like from certain songs of hers. And I don't know, I like it too. It's very mellow, it's very nice, very easy to listen to, very cool, you know, so but
I like that.
Yes.
And then he breaks it up, boom, boom.
Yes.
It's not the typical 3-chord blues progression. It's very, I don't know, it's just that kind of blues really, I like that.
Yeah.
Like I like blues, of course. I mean, I can't say I don't like blues, but I like the blues like David Gilmour plays, Mark Knopfler, that kind of, it's more like, not, I don't like the simple blues. I guess I do like blues, but I just, play me some blues, okay? Like, suggest me something like that in the comment section.
Yes.
So I can
This
learn.
is good because this is a little intro. I mean, I think I know a little bit more blues than you do, if anything at all, but
Maybe.
this is going to be a nice like intro for us to kind of get into it. I feel kind of the same way as you do. I've always kind of favored jazz a little bit more than blues, but I think by listening to jazz you realize how blues is not as like rich or full of like complexity.
It's
you know?
just so
blues
repetitive.
is very rich in its own way, but I think that yes, if you compare the two, which even though they're derived from each other, it is kind of hard to like them both equally, you know. I think you would favor one over the other, whichever way it would be. So,
but there's some really cool jazz musicians that incorporate a lot of blues in their playing, like Scott Henderson. That's the blues that I'm like, oh my god.
That's true.
You know, so that's why I guess I'm so spoiled that I want to listen to more advanced blues. So it's not that I don't like blues. Who doesn't like blues? It's like saying I don't like music, but it's just like the very basic blues. It's just very easy, and I guess it's not that much fun on the guitar. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm playing it wrong, but I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Right? I like to be honest.
Well, let's continue. I rewound it just a couple seconds so we can go back into where we were. Thank you.
Wow, that solo was super cool, and he was even playing some legato there.
Awesome. I didn't
noticed.
notice that, no.
Yeah, it sounded. It was definitely legato. It's when you just hammer on the strings from like nowhere and you don't pick the note. It sounds very cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
This is the shit I like. Yeah. Yes,
Well, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it as well.
I'm not surprised I liked it because Michelle never disappoints. Really. Come on.
Of course, and this was compared to the other like Robin Trower song that we heard. I feel like this was a little bit different than the first one.
I love the fuzz, and he had a very cool flanger there. A flanger is like a.
Okay.
That sound is always going on.
Okay.
Even though the notes are being played. I
Oh.
can show it to you one day. And he had that the entire time, and that fuzz, it sounded very fuzzy. It didn't sound like...
Oh, okay.
It sounded like...
Okay.
into distortion.
Okay.
That's very early before distortion even became a thing, I guess. They used to just really crank it up and it created like this fuzz. Really cool.
Awesome.
So yeah, I loved his playing. It was so nice and clean, and the solo was just not very like boxed in, you know. Was very, I don't know, I loved it.
Yeah.
I can't say anything
I
negative about
really
it.
liked it too. I really like so far what we've heard of Robin Trower. So if anybody has any other suggestions that we should dive into, either by him or other artists like him, you know, we're right now on this road to like discovery of artists that we should know that we don't. So thank you all so much for being here on another one, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you guys. Good night. Bye.